Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing this video because it's that time of the year when the temperature is dropping, it's getting colder. You're finally excited to switch up a few things in your beauty routine, your lipstick, your makeup, hair care, skincare. So in today's video, as you guessed it, I'm sharing my favorites in all of these categories for the fall/winter month, and I'm super excited. So let's get started. Before I start, I just want to tell you guys that all of the products that I'm sharing with you in today's video are all available on Tira app. I'm sure you already know this, but if you've not shopped from Tira before, then they basically have plethora of brands, some mass brands, some exclusive brands, some brands that are not really easily available in India are available on Tira, and some products that are exclusively available on Tira. So I'm going to have links of all of these products in the description box below. You guys can check it out. I'm starting off this video with some really banger skincare recommendations for you guys. The first one I have is the Fig Boosting Essence from I Am From. Now I've tried their other essences as well, but this one just really stood out, and you can see I've almost completed half of it, and I'm trying to use this very sparingly so I can stretch this for a little longer, but I think I'm going to invest in a full size because this is not just your typical feel good mildly hydrating essence. This actually feels very moisturizing on the skin, which is not very common for a lot of other essences, even Korean essences for that matter. And sometimes when I put this on, I kind of forget that I have to follow it up with my serum, moisturizer, toner, whatever the case may be, because this in itself is quite moisturizing. So this is going to be perfect for the winters and for the current season. This next one, I think I have to give an honorable shout out to because I think I've fallen in love with this for a different reason this time. This is the L'Occitane Immortelle Reset Serum, and I know I've talked about this in one of my previous favorites video, but I have a different appreciation for this currently in this weather, in this climate, because number one, it's an oil-in serum, so of course it's very nourishing, very moisturizing on the skin, and the next morning you wake up with like glass skin almost. And another thing I recently discovered about this is I was only using this serum for like one and a half week, last few weeks, and I noticed that my acne marks drastically reduced. So when they say that this helps with depigmentation and acne marks, they are not kidding. Okay, so this I think is a perfect all-rounder serum. You can see I've almost finished half of it. Again, trying to use it very sparingly so I can use it at least for a month, but I think I'm going to repurchase this one also. I know this is so expensive, but I suggest that you try out the smaller version of this and then maybe invest in the full size, because with this you only need like a drop and a half, you're good to go. This is anti-aging, works on your pigmentation, and is amazing for dry weather and winter. So of course I had to feature this. It would be a crime if I don't talk about this mask from I Am From again. This is their honey mask, and this I was not getting a lot of use out of during the summers, but now that the weather is getting colder and my skin is a lot more drier, I have been enjoying this honey mask so much. You really need like very tiny bit again for this. Keep it on for as long as you can. I think even the instruction says that the longer you keep it on, the better the results would be, and that's what I do. I try to keep it on from somewhere between 30 minutes to 1 hour depending on what I'm doing, but the minute you remove this, your skin is the most supple, hydrated, plump feeling skin. And again, this is the full size, but this also comes in a smaller version, so you can definitely check it out. If you're looking for a really nice hydrating mask that just leaves your skin very youthful looking, then this is a great option. For bath and body, I have two recommendations. One that very easily resurfaces my life during this time of the year is definitely Plum BodyLovin Smokin Vanilla Body Mist. Now, if you still haven't tried this, which I don't understand why you wouldn't, but let's say you haven't, just go get yourself this, because this is the most comforting vanilla but with a twist. So it's a smokin vanilla, and that's exactly how it smells. It's not your typical sweet vanilla, which is why I love using this during the winters. Of course, I think they also have the perfume version of this, which I'm yet to try. The second one, I literally bought this because I am not very good with self-control. I get influenced very quickly. Everybody and their mother was talking about this shower oil from L'Occitane. Okay, this is their almond body oil. This is an oil consistency like you can see, but the minute it comes in contact with water, it emulsifies and it gives you the most luxurious shower experience. and I think it's safe to report that all of that is true. And I did not purchase this until the last minute, thinking it's a little over exaggerated. I mean, how good can it be? But now that I've tried it, it is in fact such a luxurious experience. You can see I've barely used it because again, it's very expensive. This little bottle came for 900 rupees, but on the few occasions that I have used it, I can say that this is just incredible. But if you're looking for something which is not just a nice experience but is also quite nice and hydrating on the body, then this is a really good option. Let's move on to hair care now. Now this one is such a gem when it comes to winter hair care. It's the Dove 10-in-1 Deep Repair Treatment, and this is my newer bottle. I just finished the bigger version of the same thing, and somehow I think it's the consistency, or of course the formulation definitely, but something about this works so well for my dry frizzy hair. And at the moment it's kind of drizzling and raining in Bangalore, and the minute my hair comes in contact with water, of course it gets frizzy. Nothing new, but this has been such a game changer. Again, I use different hair masks throughout the year, but this just works so beautifully during this time, and it's very inexpensive and it's going to work regardless of what type of hair you have. I think, let's say you have virgin black hair, should work. Color treated hair definitely works. So yeah, it's a must-have during the season. This next recommendation is for anybody who has color-treated damaged hair and is looking for something which of course is good for styling but at the same time repairs your hair. I think you cannot go wrong with the Olaplex number 7 bonding oil. This is a new purchase and I've been quite enjoying this. It does take care of the frizz almost instantly. Doesn't matter if I'm styling, not styling. So the way you're supposed to use it is just do 1, 2, that's it. That's all you need. Maybe a little bit more if you have longer hair, but if you have hair length like mine, this much really does the job. I'm gonna actually show it to you right now. So it's a little bit frizzy, but the minute you apply this, it instantly adds a lot of shine, tames down the frizz, and of course it's Olaplex, which means it's also going to repair the damage that you have caused with coloring, heat styling and whatnot. So I've been really enjoying this, and I think it's safe to say that the hype is real with this one. Let's move on to makeup now, because this is my favorite. Well, I don't think I should call it favorite because I love bronzers as well during the summer, but I definitely like to switch up a few things during winter season, right? So the lipsticks, the blush, a few things on my eyes. So the first recommendation I have for you guys are these Lamel Maad eyes. These are the long-lasting matte formula liquid eyeshadow from Lamel, and the reason why I'm recommending this is because of course you're going to do lots of shimmer and glitter for the New Year's, for Christmas, and let's say you don't want to fuss with a lot of matte eyeshadows and blending and brushes. You just want 2 things, maybe 3, including mascara, and you are good to go. So the first thing you do is you apply this liquid eyeshadow on your eyes. It comes with a nice thin doe foot applicator, so you can really do multiple things with this. For example, today all I did was I applied this shade, which is dark chocolate, all across my eyelids, and then applied a shimmer, and I was good to go. Or if you want something which is more chocolatey, deeper and warm tone, then go for the shade Macchiato. Yeah, definitely check these out. Again, very affordable. During winters, I know I'm not the only one, but I absolutely love wearing rusty browns and rusty anything on the lips. And one such shade is this one from Lakme. It's called their Brick Bloom 210. And you guys, if you have seen my previous video where I reviewed this, you know how much I love the shade, I love the formula, I love the beautiful embossing that's going on. And it's such a beautiful winter shade. This with a chocolatey dark brown lip liner is exactly what my winter lip dreams are made of, and this fits the agenda so well, and I highly recommend this. It's very blurring on the lips, it's quite comfortable even though it is very powdery and matte. Very comfortable. The next 2 lip colors are from Inside. I have one which is very browny nude and the other which is going to be perfect for your nighttime. So the shade Choose Joy is what I'm wearing right now, and again such a beautiful evening shade for the winters. So let me show you the shade Photo Dump. Now this again is super richly pigmented color. This is what Photo Dump looks like. It's again beautiful for the daytime with a chocolatey lip liner if you're like me. And then we have the shade Choose Joy. Now these are moussey but very pigmented. Most moussey lipsticks do not pack this much of a punch when it comes to pigment, but these are so unique and so affordable. I would highly recommend this if you're looking for something which is affordable, which is comfortable, which is pigmented, and something really appropriate for the winters. Then you need to check these out. Last but not the least, I have to give a quick shout out to something that again I've been reaching out to almost every single day. It's the Smashbox Halo Glow Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer. And again, I'm so late in trying this. I know every makeup enthusiast has already tried it, they love it, and I understand the reason why. So this is one of those formulas where you don't have to use a brush or a sponge necessarily. Just dab some of it on your skin or your face and then just blend it with your fingers. So how it works is, if you have not tried it already, the minute you start massaging it, it kind of becomes more thicker and it blends very easily and imparts a lot more coverage than if you were to blend this with, let's say, a sponge or a brush. And this is exactly as the name suggests, healthy all-in-one tinted moisturizer. Your skin just feels and looks so healthy, as if you're really not wearing anything, because it almost looks undetectable, but you have had your green veggies, you have had enough water, you have good sleep. That is exactly what it does to your skin, and I think it's a must-have during winters, because you don't want to wear anything which is demi matte to matte, something which is glowy, very fresh, very juicy looking, and this is exactly that. Again, I know I'm going to invest in a full-size version of this. I'm in the shade light medium, by the way, and the shade match is actually perfect. Alright, that completes this video. Again, I'm going to have links of all of these products available on Tira in the description box below. Do check it out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell notification right next to it. You can follow me on Instagram right over here, and I'll see you in my next video.